get going on YouTube. We are going to be live on the YouTube Shorts portion. So, any mods hanging out here? Maybe have an eye on the YouTube stream just in case it gets a little freaky over there. All right, we are live. We are live on the YouTubes as well now. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our playthrough of Dreamcore. This is a Backrooms style game. So lots of like liminal space, lots of sort of samey, somewhat ominous sort of settings. We are currently going through the suburbia section. It's hella mazy. It's hella mazy, very maze. Lots of mazing happening. So we are going to continue and see if we can get out of this damn maze. Beware of the sounds around you. Patience and observation are key. Find an actual person to help you figure out how to actually have a custom mech. How do you say that again? Mechcha? Mecha? Map to load into the game? Hell yeah. Happy for you. I have that game on my wish list. I would like to play it with some other streamers at some point. When that happens yet, I don't know. I don't know. Figure it out. Okay, so we're in this here area now, right? And I remember being like, I don't know where the fuck I am. Like cha-cha. Interesting. Okay. Mecha. Which is interesting because chameleon is spelled differently and it's the concept of chameleon. You know what? However they want to pronounce it. It's their game, right? It's their game. Cha-cha, real smooth. Do 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 do. Let's go to work. Did I just come in this way? I did not. Now wait a damn minute. Now wait a damn... Did I? This maze has me so goddamn turned around. Hopefully we were able to see a little bit of the hotel area today, because I would like to. The Japanese word. Oh. I'm assuming it translates somewhat to like hiding or painting or something like that. We just went all the way around in a circle. Tea. Tea. Man, I should have got like a little mid-morning snack of some sort. I'm just like a tiny bit peckish. Just a tiny bit peckish. They said pay attention to your surroundings as well as like sounds. Maybe I need to be listening for something too. Yeah, that really sucks about it. Haley was very excuse me. Apparently I needed more coffee. Haley was very generous and did try to gift me Mecha Chameleon. But to no avail because they region locked it. Which is a little annoying, but you know. In this day and age, I know, I felt like it was kind of stupid. And it seems like people are having a lot of fun with it. I haven't really watched any gameplay of it. Because like things I tend to be like interested in trying myself, I typically like to have no preconceived notion of it. So I like to just jump in on my own. So that's why I haven't really watched any gameplay of it. So it'd be nice to try it. It'd be nice to try it. Stupid regional price difference. It's wild that they just can't account for the price difference, you know? I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like, what do you mean you just can't like... I think we already went through here. I think we're supposed to go through those doors labeled that one. That would make sense. So maybe I just need to make sure I find another door like that. Damn, this maze, I'm telling you. It's the hide and seeky one, yeah, yeah. Oh, I did get another co-op multiplayer game that felt very like streamer bait. I got some codes for. I'm gonna have to see if anybody wants to join in on that. I think the concept of it was basically like certain words get banned. Is this where we came in from? I guess we're gonna find out. I don't remember if this is how we entered this area, so we're gonna see where this takes us. I need to get some elevator music, so whenever we go in elevators, I can just play the elevator music. Oh. Is this the elevator to hell? Apparently I escaped. Hell yeah. We made it out of suburbia. That means we can do the hotel. Let's go. I'm glad I wasn't so stuck on like continuing to go through the internal areas, and I just started to look around because I was like starting to get so lost. Y'all, we were that close to the end and I stopped last week being like, I'm tired, but that's okay because I kept going like in the blatantly wrong directions last time we were playing this. So it was probably better that I waited. It was probably better that I waited. However, now we get to go do the hotel. Yeah, we found an elevator and we got out of there. Skedaddle on out. But now we get to see the Liminal Hotel, and I'm very excited. And I'm very excited. Ooh. I don't know if they have different credits for each place. So I would like to leave this here for a hot second. Just let the credits run. Cha cha, real smooth. I just keep thinking of that now. I just keep thinking of that now. Oh my god. So Sunday was you know, Pride Festival stuff. Went to the Queer Pride Festival here. And one of the local queens, who's also big time famous drag race queen, did a performance to Tell It to My Heart, Tell Me I'm the Only One. And I've just been having that song stuck in my head forever. The Bosco effect. I didn't know they used Unreal Engine. That's cool. The Bosco effect. She's got a way. She's got the goods, you know. She's got the goods. This game is dedicated to James Leyland Kirby. Salute to James Leyland Kirby. All right, let's go to the hotel. Okay, listen, we just jumped out of suburbia, right? Fuck suburbia. Get us out of there. We need a vacation. We need a vacation. So it's time to go to the hotel. It's time to go to the hotel. It's time for vacation. Vacationing. Ooh. Ooh. Liminal Hotel. Oh my god, chat, I made salmon cakes for my meals this week. I tend to like try to make like one meal that I meal prep for the week so I can have it for my meals at work. Oh. And I made salmon cakes. They turned out very good. They turned out very good. Great way to use just like canned salmon, which is so much cheaper than fresh salmon. And don't get me wrong, I prefer fresh salmon. Very much prefer fresh salmon. But hey, 15-ounce can of canned salmon, it's like less than $5. I'll take that. I will take that. Got a recipe? I can absolutely, you know what? I'll just post it in chat because it's actually really good. And pretty simple and cheap to make too, if you use canned salmon. And also quicker if you don't, because like the recipe accounts for you using fresh salmon, which probably would be really good. There would probably be like a noticeable difference if you were to use canned salmon. But like, quick flashbang here. Ugh. You know, there's also less cooking time if you just use canned salmon because can's already cooked. These are the salmon cakes. They didn't give a recipe for a sauce, which is interesting. Like they displayed a sauce in here, but didn't give a recipe for one. So this is likely a tartar sauce, though. I'm thinking. Oh, hello, Agatha. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Wait. The Asian market near us has salmon fillets for like $8.99 a pound. I'd paid freaking $8.99 for a pound of salmon versus the freaking $12.99 at the grocery store. That's very good knowledge. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Agatha. Welcome in. How's it going? How was Snake Eater? How was Metal Gear Solid? I've been meaning to go through those games again because it's been way too long since I played them. It's been a really long time since I played that. Since I've played them. Chat, should we do that? Should that be our tip goal? Should that be our tip goal for this one? To do a playthrough of the Metal Gear Solid games? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, we were talking. I was mentioning that I made salmon cakes because I like to do one meal prep, like meal that I do for my meal that I take to work, so that I can just easily throw something in the microwave there and have it ready. So I was just telling everybody that I made these salmon cakes and they're very good. And if you use canned salmon, it's actually a very cheap recipe. So I pasted it in chat, but for anyone that's like looking at these and you're like, oh, that looks really good, I'll paste it one more time. I make salmon cakes for you all and mail them to you somehow. And mail them to you somehow. And make sure that they're good when they come to you somehow. Yeah, they turned out very good. I think next time I would maybe try to make a sauce for it of some sort. But yeah, welcome in. If y'all don't follow Agatha, you should definitely go give Agatha a follow. Wonderful, lovely variety streamer. VTubing over there, I believe, nowadays. And I quite enjoy watching her. I think you'll enjoy her over there. She likes Silent Hill as well as Zelda. We have very similar taste in games, so I think you'll enjoy your time over there. Welcome in. If you're brand new here, hello and welcome. My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. I'm a big-ass gay nerd, emphasis on the big ass, with a background in creative writing. So a lot of what we play here, we treat as literature, because guess what? Video games are, in fact, literature. Currently, we do a lot of horror and fantasy, but honestly, as long as it has a good story, like put me and Coach, I want to play it. We have no reflection. We are currently playing Dreamcore, which is a collection of like Backrooms style liminal spaces to explore. We just got done going through Suburbia, and now we are looking at a liminal hotel. And it's, well, almost what I'd expect. Oh, we just have a bed in the hallway. We just straight up got a bed in the hallway. Y'all, I've also been working on moving, on looking like for a new place, because my lease here is up on the 23rd, and if they don't, I'm trying to do some negotiations to see if they'll give me a good price on some of the units here, or at least the one that I'm in. But if not, if they can give me a good price on a 1-bedroom unit here, it would be much nicer just to move into a different space in this apartment complex. But if not, I will be moving out. And I found an apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment that is effectively not even a 1-bedroom apartment. It's more like a spacious studio. It was so like, girl, girl, what do you mean? Yeah, no roommate plan. She got offered, well, still not against the idea of a roommate. Still like would be up for looking with a roommate as well. Basically, my goal right now is like save as much money as possible. So if a roommate happens, then yes. The roommate I was looking with earlier, she got offered $200 less per month to stay at her unit. So like, how do you say no to that? You know, how do you say no to that? Especially when you also work in that neighborhood. Like, can't tell her no for they can't be sad about that. You know. Um. Also, we have a pronoun chat going in chat right now. So if y'all would like to drop your pronouns in chat, that'd be really great. So we can just normalize that practice. You know, it's not that hard to just ask people what their pronouns are. Mine are he, him, or they, them. Either work. This bed is shiny. The fuck happened to this bed? That's freaky. Listen, this is freaky. This is not a sight that I enjoy. I don't like this. And I just stay here while I answer a question in chat. What's the difference between a one room and a studio apartment in USA? A one bedroom would have like a separate space for like your bed. Like would have like a room where you can put like a bed. It usually has a closet in there as well. Um, can be connected to a bathroom as well. Um, plus like a living space. A studio, your living and bedroom space is all one space. With bathroom separate. Needed to have a door to be a one bed. Yes. And yeah, like closable door with a lock, I think. Yeah. This looks like where I've already been. I should probably... Did that just like loop me around? I think it did, but there's got to be a door. So effectively these games kind of work like mazes that you have to go through. And growing up, I loved a maze. I loved going through mazes. I thought they were fun. So I think that's kind of what like the itch that these games scratch for me is just like going through a maze. Been here. Did we go this way though? Internal courtyard. Studio is basically kitchen, bedroom, and living room in one, while one room has them separate. Yes. The kitchen, the living area, and dining area all occupy and bed well kitchen, dining, living, and bedroom are all one space in a studio. In the US. The bedroom can be a nice 2-bedroom hotel room in the back rooms. A 1-bedroom, yeah, can have like a separate room with a door with a closet, because I think like legally a 1-bedroom it has to have a door that separates that room from the living area, and it has to have a closet in it in order to be considered a bedroom. Which to me made no sense about the unit that I was talking about, because it was effectively a studio with like a closet attached to the room and also a bathroom. It was very strange. Girl, I don't know where to go. This liminal hotel's got me a little fucked up. It's got me a little fucked up. What the hell? That's so weird, Haley. How do you go from like, if your pronouns are not he, him, or she, her, you just simply don't exist? What the hell? How does that logically make any sense? I am. I urge those who stick so strongly to a binary when it comes to gender. That is just, we literally, babes, we made gender up. Oh, this is the beginning. We literally made gender up. Like, if we don't want to be either of them, then we're not either of them. We can simply feel like we're not either of them. That's just kind of how that works. Wait, this looks different. I think this is the exit. Oh shit. Come on, blue light railing. Why is it red down there? The smiley faces. Oh, smiley faces. No, smiles. No. No. Do I feel like I'm inside or outside? Is the... No power. Damn. Guess we gotta get power back on. It's not a horror game unless we have to restore power to something. We have got to make a horror game bingo. Oh, not the shining floor. Not the shining ass floor. Usually one bedroom has a bedroom in your experience. Yeah, studio is just one big ass room. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm like, if the studio has enough square footage, I can see myself making a studio work. I just would rather have a separate bedroom area, you know? Interesting. I turn the TV on. There's probably no power. Some of those are creative. What was the realtor show, Queen? I actually like real estate shows. When I was actually paying for like more channels on Hulu, I was watching HGTV stuff all the time. Damn, these are freaking cots, man. These do not look comfortable. I suppose they could be comfortable. It's kind of dark. Oh, it was a YouTube channel. No, because I mean, like, hey, listen, any inspiration for like downsizing? Because I am very, very likely going to be downsizing. Like, it is 99% chance that I'll have to downsize from what I'm at right now. I think we've been in here already. No, this doesn't look like the same thing. These TVs look nice. Gosh, the TVs in the back room look so nice. The back rooms are so nice. Oh, it's so dark in this room, though. Hello? I can't see shit. Some of these rooms are so similar to other rooms that I don't know if we've already been there yet. Let's get back in the hall, because that seemed to be a loop of nothing. Pink wall. Pink wall. Oh. Oh. I can't even be. Oh my god. Ugh. Why did this make me feel so uncomfortable? And then I see there's an elevator there, and I kind of just want to go in it, but am I missing something by not going in it? You know? I may have to go to a different floor to turn on power. Who knows? See, this is kind of looking familiar. I might have to go to that elevator. Your friend recently downsized and bought a bunk bed. The bottom is a sofa. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Girl. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go in the elevator. Spooky elevator activate. Can you? Are you gonna? Are you? Are you? Guess not. Bullshit. Well. Guess we're not doing that. Go to EBDB. Where's EBDB? I want to go. I want to go to there. Oh, that door says nope. Oh, maybe I just didn't approach it from the correct direction or angle. What the fuck? I thought I saw something in there that looked like a damn, like, figure of some sort. Not this. IKEA is a good place for inspo. I don't know where the closest IKEA is to me. But I might need to start looking at some inspo, because I think what's likely going to happen is if I end up with a 1-bedroom, I will likely be turning my living room into also my streaming space. But I want to keep my couch. It's kind of a big couch. So I would like to find a way to keep that couch, but also still make a good living / streaming space. Oh shit, here we are again. If I end up in like a 2-bedroom sharing with a roommate, depends. I might try to make the bedroom space my streaming space instead, just so I can respect like noise level and stuff for them. Not that I'm like super loud when I stream, but you know, it would have to be based on, depending on, it would very much be contingent based on the room. Have we been here already? These have got to go somewhere, right? Like they got to be doing something for me. EBDB. Where the fuck is this thing taking me? EBDB, apparently. All right, chat, who wants to go to EBDB? Show of hands. Show of hands. Renton? That would be my first time going to Renton. To be quite honest. I've not heard great things about Renton. It seems like Renton's one of those. Oh, not my. Okay, we're good. Sorry, like the game fucked my screen up for a hot second. And I thought maybe it was looking bad for y'all too, and it might have, I don't know. But that freaked me out for a second. Anyway, we're back. Anyway, we're back. Okay, so we came out. Was it that way or that way? Have we been in that door yet? I don't think we've been in this store. So maybe we have. I don't know. Now where are we? Y'all, I'm fucking lost. Y'all, this hotel's making me lose my damn mind. Okay, I believe we came through that area initially. Oh, wait. This one came back. Nice. We can go downstairs. Hell yeah. Where is it going to take me, though? Like, is it going to take me to 7 or 6? Oh, I guess it's 7 first. Okay. Ooh, I hate this floor. I hate this floor. Like, I like the quality and color of the wood, but the way it's arranged is making my skin itch. You know nothing whatsoever about Renton? Basically, all I know about Renton is people just choose to live there because it's cheaper. It's apparently not anything of note. See, this would be, this would be considered a very spacious studio apartment, actually, if this were a studio apartment. I'd go for a studio apartment like this, but it'd have to be like this spacious. Oh, it's so dark in this hallway. You're gonna show Mama Queen Mopop, and you're also gonna go to San Juan Islands at the end of this month for a week, and then spend a few days in Seattle. Ooh, that'll be exciting. Mopop is so cool. I haven't been in a while, but it's so neat. Oh my god, the hell! Oh my god. Hi, PBJ. How's it going? Thank you all for coming by this morning stream, by the way. I think we're going to be doing mornings from now on Thursdays. Thursday morning streams. Because I was doing Wednesday evenings for a little while. But considering, like, I was trying to make it work just because, like, it was a fun new time to, like, experiment with. Not necessarily new to my streaming career, but new to the community, you know? So I wanted to give it a shot because it was kind of working with my schedule, but I think it made more sense considering how many people we've had that be like, I can't come to your streams anymore because by the time you're live, I'm sleeping. And that's for our like afternoon streams for like our European crowd. So, oh god, I've already lost track of which doors I tried here. So it just made more sense to do mornings. And also I go to work on Wednesdays at, oh, this is different. No, I don't think it's different. I go to work on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. and then Fridays at 8 a.m. So if I'm instead just getting up around the same time I would for those shifts on the day in between those shifts, instead of streaming late as I normally was, going to bed kind of late as I normally was, and then sleeping in on those days and fucking my sleep schedule all the way up, it made more sense just to go live in the mornings anyway. There were a lot more business and health reasons to go live in the mornings on Thursdays as opposed to Wednesday evenings. So Thursday mornings will be our regularly scheduled midweek stream now. God, I hate it here. I mean, this hotel is a very fun design, but oh wait, what's over there? This place is freaky as fuck. Speaking of freaky, Obsession is now available digitally. If you have not seen Obsession, you should see Obsession. That might be my favorite horror movie I've seen so far this year. Granted, I haven't seen a whole lot of them yet, so it's entirely possible that there is another 2026 horror movie that I have not. That might be my favorite. But it's my favorite one that I've seen thus far, as far as 2026 horror movies. They say as they're playing a backroom game. You know what? I liked Backrooms. I wish I loved Backrooms. I think is where I'm at. I wish I loved it. They apparently are releasing like a director's cut of Backrooms that's going to be like 15 minutes longer, I think. So I would be interested in seeing that. Just to see like what they cut from it. To see if I like it more. You know? Because I would watch the Backrooms again. It was fun enough to at least enjoy again. It's just... yeah. Needed a little extra something for me. I don't think we've seen the blue room yet. Come on, blue. 4 different... I did, yeah. Which I think is an interesting concept. I think it's kind of cool that they did that. Just to see, like, which one could work. Hmm. You're more likely to be up at 8 a.m. than staying up with the night streams. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because I think the thing is, like, the goal was to only be live until like 10 p.m. Pacific, but I had such an inclination, like it was like a willpower thing that I just wasn't for some reason willing to stick to, where I was like, I can technically go live a little longer because I don't go to work until 3 p.m. and it's just something I couldn't shake. So I was like, I just need to remove all temptation there by forcing myself to go live at a time where I will have to have a hard cutoff time, you know? Or else it will risk my livelihood, you know? Okay. I've lost track of which doors I have seen. Have I gone through this one? Have I gone in any of these rooms? I don't think I've seen a green version of these. I might still need to go down to the 6th floor for what I need. Because none of these feel... This doesn't feel like what I'm... You can tell everything you need to know about a person based on the reaction to obsession. Yeah. Yeah. Certainly makes you think. And some people made them think interesting thoughts. I might try to find the elevator again and go down to the 6th floor because I'm losing my way here and I don't know. Try left here first. I know we've seen this pink room. Did we go this way in the pink room though? Now this looks a little bit different, maybe. Did we go into this room? I don't think I remember seeing a green wall. I do think they're good at giving like some specific like markers of maybe what you have seen or haven't seen though. This doesn't look like something I've seen yet. It doesn't have to be bad, but for sure, this for sure is you missed the plot kind of thing in a lot of ways. Yeah, there's very much like in my opinion, like there's a crux of the issue in Obsession that like if you can't understand that point of it, of like the point that was the wrongest of them all, let's dissect that a little bit, mayhaps. There are many different angles to look at it, and I think that's what makes the movie so interesting. Not in like the was it right or wrong kind of thing of what he did, but more so like you can analyze a lot of the ways that they got there. because it's like there were things different, without spoiling anything, were things different among that friend group. That may not have happened at all. That may not have happened. The whole movie might not have happened at all, you know? But it happened the way it did. Likely because of the way they were. I'm going to go down again. That was really well done. Yeah, I think the thing is, like, I don't know that I have anything to say about Obsession that people haven't already said in content. So, like, I haven't felt the need to, like, put my own sort of content out there about that, other than talk about it here, of course. But no, I think it's a very interesting movie because I think it was very well. Oh shit, this is. Oh damn, we in the fancy back rooms now. Oh shit, chat, we're in the fancy back rooms. We're in the 1% bathrooms. Backrooms. Oh, they've got to have the other endings on DVD. I feel like that would just make sense. Oh. Ew. Ew. I don't like this wall. This door is also something. Go back this way. Green. Same wall, but green. What's in here? What's in here? Oh my god. Oh, I think this is different. This isn't the same color. Let's go through here to here. Wow, you just landed us in the fucking dark. Oh my god, I also got a message today where I might get to sell another annual membership on Saturday at work. For those who don't know, I work part-time at a Pilates studio doing front desk and sales. The annual memberships are the biggest package. That's mean the highest potential for commission, but also it's technically we get a smaller percent of commission, but technically speaking, it is still the most commission that we can get as sales associates for the packages we sell. So we shall see what happens. Girl, little vase against the wall. Do you know where I am? It's got nothing to say. At the local coffee cafe, I was like, this hot guy Jeff at the desk. There was a lady who did say, like, they only hire young and beautiful people here when I was at the front desk. And I was like, well, well. Can I say that there are maybe at least like 1 or 2 people, 3 maybe, that I hope are saying that about me behind the scenes? Well, yes. Well, yes. I think I talked about I think we call them a Pilates sugar daddy. Like it's one of those like It's a fantasy situation at this point. I don't expect anything actually to happen with it. I just know, all I know is he's said and done things that could be interpreted as flirty. I know he pays for an annual membership, which is not cheap. And yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So, a girl can dream. Listen, a girl is dreaming. I got debt. I got debt. Also, what happened to my... Hold, please. For some reason, the... Is Kofi having issues? Kofi might be having issues. Hold on a second. There we go. I think something borked. So I was about to say, listen, a girl can dream in the sense that I got debt. I got debt to pay. The one suggestion, because I've been trying to collect ideas for things y'all want to see for stream, because I think it's like I'm happy to come up with these ideas, but sometimes I also want to know what y'all want to see, you know. So I think the one goal potentially we have, the one idea we have for this goal potentially, is to play through the Metal Gear games again, because it's been a while, it's been a minute. But if we had this goal, we could play through the Metal Gear games, or we have ads happening in 10 seconds. If there are any games or things you would like to see from the stream, why don't you put them in chat? Why don't you put them in chat? I'm going to go take a quick restroom break. Great time for you to also do the same and give yourself some more water or walk around a little bit. We'll be right back. And I want to see your ideas.
Try hole. Try hole? I mean, me flirting. Have you tried hole? You might like it.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Narrator, I fear you didn't answer my question. Do you have any evidence as backup?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far. You might as well reach the end of your journey.
Yeah, but I still feel that you have not... That's not evidence. This is like arguing with somebody on Twitter. Bestie, that's not evidence. All right, we're opening the door.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Shadowheart, we were given money to do this. I don't need your help. Asterion is the only one that...
What the hell are you doing?
Listen, I was just paid to do this. I was a dare. It was a dare. Don't look at me like that. I love... Horrified, aghast, scarred, excited. Asterion is going, oh. Oh. Not bad at all. You're a pro with the pole. That is what they say about me, fisherman. So true, so true. I see you've heard my reputation. Y'all. Oh my God. It's even more hideous than I remember, but in the most gorgeous way. I was so looking forward to this moment because I knew that they'd morph together into some monstrosity at some point. I just didn't remember exactly when. Look at it. It's so disgusting, but I'm so glad that that's what like their trajectory was, going from these like comedic relief villains to just an actual like horror show of a creature. I love it. I will say though, it's kind of like CUNTY that like these twin jesters have morphed together, like body snatched, like that cinched waist. and then this like gown moment at the bottom, like they kind of came together like horror but make it fashion, and I think that's incredible. Take me out a piece of that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, why'd they give him a six-pack and giant thighs and a cape? It's like, what was that about? What were we feeling in the year 2000? What you gonna do with all that inside them jeans, G-E-N-E-S? What was he so kicked up? That's what I'm saying. They gave him all that. They gave him the most massive quads I've ever seen, a six-pack, a chiseled jawline even. Like, what were we on? What was going on in the year 2000 to where we needed to see hot monsters? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, don't get me wrong, because like, is it something to look at? I'm not mad about it. But like, someone on that team was like, we have to make him hot. And I'm sure they said it in those exact words. And I'm sure that they were the queerest monster on that team.
It's big.
That's what I said about your dad last night. Anyway. The perfectly cut scream. Ah! The little ah. Yeah, get their ass. Get them. Get them. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, you show them. Yep. That's fierce. Listen. You can say what you want about Eileen as a character, but it is fierce that they let her fight with a damn purse and it do meaningful damage. Period. Oh, it has sounds. Why does he sound like he's like flapping his gums? Why does it sound like he's like right into the window? Just right into the window. Yeah, ma'am, I think you're dealing with a night gnome. They're creepy and weird. They might just be trying to see you naked, because girl, you're hot. You're hot. But I get it. We don't want that for us. Scary. Motorboating granny at night. She clearly is not amused. One in chat if you would like a night gnome to motorboat you at night. And besides, I sense a presence following you around. No, don't say that. That's just the smell. Apparently I smell bad. Hi. You stink. Okay, well, fucking hello to you too, I guess. Shit. They got us, gals. You can't. I mean, I did okay. Rank A is not bad. I only let one in, and I think it was the strong chin guy. Damn. A is still not bad. A is still not bad. How many people did that thing kill before it got to me? Not my problem. I got an A. That means I win. That's passing. That is above average. Okay, we're definitely playing again. I'm obsessed with this game. This is so good. She died? If I didn't get fired, didn't get nothing, that's it. Gone. And something tells me the implication of that is just like, the doppelganger like could have just tried to get back out. Now I'm making like a whole story for it. Because I was gonna say, like, how would it eventually get to us if we let the doppelganger in? Like, would it comb its way through the whole building, or would it just try to leave? Is it? Thank you for your patience. Had a quick little snack on the break. Just had some veggie chips. Pretty good. They're pretty good. Thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate it. I appreciate you coming in for our morning streams now on Thursdays. Our Thursday morning thrills. Happy to have y'all. Final Fantasy 14. Listen, I would consider this tip goal or future tip goals resulting in a Final Fantasy 14 stream if enough people were interested. Only if enough people. And what we do there, you can figure it out, but from past experience, a great majority of you do not enjoy watching me play Final Fantasy 14. So it's a very hard sell for me to play Final Fantasy 14 on the channel again. I'm not saying it's an impossible sell. I'm just saying it's a very, very hard one. I can see what Rune Dice is all about. I mean, since we are playing Ocarina, we are likely getting to Ocarina of Time this month. Like, we are definitely going to be getting to Ocarina of Time this month. This tip goal can be for a different Zelda game. One that I haven't played, mayhaps. Oh, this looks different. Or just one I haven't played in a very long time. Either or. Oh! Imagine hating me and I'm just doing this. I'm just doing this. You know? Can we see into some of these other rooms? Like, what's in there? A plant. We're gonna see some freaky ass face somewhere and I'm gonna lose my mind, huh? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that floor. That's funky. Funky. The new Zelda game? Oh, that one. No. Not yet. I kind of wanted to because it looked great. I was not really in a position to be spending $60 on games when it came out, though, so... So, no. If people would be interested in that one, we can make that the next one. If we hit the goal. I haven't played Twilight Princess in a hot minute. It's been a long time since I played Twilight Princess. I have never played Wind Waker. I don't know if I'm ready for this yet. I will think about it. But I could offer an all masks run of Majora's Mask because last time I kind of just did a little speed run to the end. Is this correct? I think so. And didn't bother collecting all the masks, but could do that with Majora's Mask. Like I said, I don't know if I'm ready for another playthrough of that one yet, but it is a choice that we could make. I will think about that one, but I hate the water temple in every Zelda game. Pretty much. But no, that's Ocarina of Time. I feel like we're Jeff's kids. What? In In what way? That's mom for no. You know what? My response for Final Fantasy 14 may as well have been a mom response for no. Because again, I love Final Fantasy 14. I love playing Final Fantasy 14. But y'all don't want to watch me play it. So hard sell. Very hard sell. I wouldn't say no. But like, again, very hard sell. What the hell is that? What the hell is even that? Oh, hey, I think I need that. And I think we are getting closer to the ground floor, so I'll go back this way. I think. Oh no, I knew that, Queen. I knew. I will say, I would genuinely think about doing Majora's Mask again soon, though. I would need to think about it for a little bit. Like, maybe I can let you know by next stream on Saturday. But these are kind of the ideas I have for our current tip goal. Which, again, I know I have this goal up, which implies the idea of like, hello, tip me. Hello, tip if you would like, if you can. If you got money, tip me. I don't want there to ever be any pressure on you. You know, if you are feeling pressured by the tip goal, I urge you to not, because it's not necessarily to make you feel like you have to tip to be here to enjoy your time. However, that being said, I enjoy putting these shows on for you. I enjoy spending time with you all here. I enjoy getting to produce these live streams, and sometimes that requires a little time and money. Fifth floor, let's go. Fifth floor, let's go. Hey, are you gonna let us? There we go. Helping keep the lights on does help. Does help me continue to do these streams. So, again, no pressure. No pressure. But even if you got a spare $1, that's $1 closer to our goal. Chronic overthinker. I get that. I get that for sure. You're getting... All right. Okay. We have a fan. We have a fan. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Hello. Ah. Not that. Not that. Oh, hey, we saw this carpet. We saw this carpet. The Eiffel Tower. Are they suggesting that there's Eiffel towering to be had in this room? You know what? I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go. Why is this vase the color of fire? Okay. Let's give it peacock. Bury that. Hello, Light Wraith. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream? What did we get up to today? What did we get up to? What were the vibes like? How are we feeling? Oh, you know, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Final Fantasy VI. Oh man, I've been meaning to play that one for a while. I want to play that one so bad. What if we made that the tip goal? What if we made that the tip goal? We hit the tip goal and I play Final Fantasy VI. You hit the tip goal and then you can make Jeff really happy by Jeff getting to play Final Fantasy VI. What if? Wait, did we go in here yet? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like Metal Gear Solid has its potential though. I mean, again, video games as literature. There's a lot there. There's a lot there to be dissected. There's a lot there. But you're right. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time hanging out my neck of the woods, by the way, welcome. My name is Jeff, and when you are here, you are at the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. I'm a big-ass gay nerd, emphasis on the big ass, with a background in creative writing and literature. So a lot of what we do here is look at video games as literature. Lots of horror and fantasy in particular, but if it's got a good story, I'll play it. I'll play it. Currently going through a game called Dreamcore, which is a very backroom style. This one that we're currently going through is based on like hotels. And it's I mean, we talk about horror yet? This wall, this floor's mama. Ugh, spooky. Our goal is to get to the ground floor because we have to turn on the power to get to the for the elevator to leave. And it's basically a maze to get there. I don't think we've seen a room with a fireplace yet. This is it. I have not played all the way through Dispatch yet. And at this point, I would likely need to start over. Just because of how much time has gone by and how we really didn't make that much progress anyway. We likely would, though I would be up for starting off where we were. But I feel like there would be enough, like, stuff for us to, like, not, you know, like, I don't know. I think we would have to start from the beginning because it's been long enough. Obvious solution is somehow to play them both at the same time. My brain would not physically be able to handle that. And I would not be experiencing both games to the fullest. Not forever. I was enjoying it though. I just think there was a lot of games I was trying to get through at the time. And it felt like everyone was playing Dispatch at the time. So I think I was kind of like, I don't know if people are wanting to watch me play this at this current time. So like I would do it. And if we want that to be the tip goal, I'm happy to make it the tip goal. I would just need to see enough people be like, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. You know, right now it seems like Final Fantasy VI is like the top one. Judging from all the things we've talked about during this stream specifically. The way to play a new game. See, here's the thing too, and like the thing I go between all the time. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Sharky. Everybody take a sip. Everybody take a sip. Is that somebody who wants to grow as a content creator like waiting to do certain games, waiting until they're like out of the current zeitgeist of what everyone's talking about is not actually very beneficial for me. um so as much as I like the idea, like there are certain games I can wait for, be like I'm fine waiting for that one and just playing it later, but if it's like an idea of me wanting to talk about trending, especially pretty story driven games, it's like it's almost more beneficial for me to play them sooner than later, which is why it feels a little meh that I haven't gotten to Dispatch yet. This wall is, it's given like creamsicle. It's given orange vanilla mama. That's why I was like, I kind of wish I played it when it was still popular to play. But doesn't mean we can't still play it. You vote Dispatch. Okay. Also, hi, I'm not a robot, allegedly. I mean, I did meet you in person, and I didn't get robot vibes, but, you know, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'm rarely wrong, but... I'd like to find more games of that style. I was really intrigued by Dispatch. It's normally hard to get me to enjoy superhero-related stuff, but I did enjoy Dispatch. I think mainly because it was as a concept. Oh, I hate this long dark hallway. Oh, I hate it here. Oh, I hate it here. Get me the fuck out. Oh. What the hell? What is this place? But I think Dispatch is like a concept that hasn't really been done before with interesting subplots that I was like, oh, okay. I'm down to see this one through. Make a poll in Discord. I could. I think I would want to open it up to some more suggestions though. And also our backlog of games is kind of big. So, but I think now that we're not playing Road to Empress 2, oh, for those who missed that announcement, by the way, I found out due to actually one of the leaders of the Pride Guild posting about it, and after doing some further research about it, Road to Empress 2 has a Gen AI. Undisclosed. Mind you. And after hearing that, I lost all motivation to play more. So we will not be playing Road to Empress 2 on Saturday. And because we are no longer finishing Road to Empress 2, that actually gives us some time to kind of decide some things as far as what we do for the future of the stream. Because, like I said, Ocarina of Time is going to be our next playthrough. I'm planning on that one being more like a little bit of more of a comprehensive playthrough, because I have yet to actually... Why was it shaking? Hello? I don't typically do a lot of the side quests, so I'm planning to at least see everything in the game. Whether or not I fully 100% it as far as like all the gold sculptures, I'm not promising that. I'm not promising achieving every single thing in the game, but I'm promised to see everything in the game. I promise to take a tour of the game. What we do even maybe after that, maybe what we do after the game after that. It's just I need another something, you know. Or maybe this tip goal is like a different kind. It doesn't even have to be a gaming stream at all. It could be something else entirely. I'm down for suggestions. I make these tip goals, yes, one, so like you all can know like, hi, like I do this for fun, yes, but like also if you want to support the livelihood of the streamer and the channel, I would like to also give you something in return if we do get to this goal, you know. Oh my god, I'm so turned around. So, but I want it to be things that you all like want to see. So like as much as I can come up with the ideas, like I like getting kind of a bit of a check of like, what are you all interested in seeing right now? You know, because I don't want to just like make it a goal for something that you're like, Jeff, I don't care about that, you know? Well, I guess the thing with Road to Empress 2 is that the Gen AI doesn't particularly come into play until later in the game, like toward the finale. So seems like maybe they like ran out of money or something. I don't know. Oh, here we go. I don't know what happened, but regardless, that killed all motivation for me to do it. And also, like, on another note too, like, I noticed the storytelling kind of getting weaker. There were just story decisions they were making that I'm like, I just don't think this is better for the trajectory of the plot. So I'm actually I'm good. Yeah, apparently the finale is like loaded with it. I don't think we saw any of it thus far, but a lot of people have been talking about it online. So yeah, I'm just simply not gonna, we're not gonna continue after physically recording. I know, like I just think there was so much, everything about that, what most people would appreciate about that game when I was streaming it is just how beautiful everything was. Just how beautiful, like the costuming and the attention to detail as far as how everyone looked. Like that seemed to be everyone's, floor 4, let's go. That seemed to be everyone's favorite thing. So like the fact that they resorted to something else, they resorted to Gen AI of all things to like, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Why are you going? Oh, I see. July is Pride Disability Pride Month, maybe is what you mean? Game with a queer disabled character? Could be, yeah. Be a nice idea. Adam Lambert used AI on Insta yesterday, and boy, howdy, are his comments not going well. I don't think people realize until they actually try it. Some people just like how much we don't like it. Hate these always. Oh. Oh. Nasty. I'm telling you, these beds do not look comfy. And then they do that, yeah. Yeah, so needless to say, we will not be continuing with that one. But it gives us time to kind of vote on potentially like what y'all want to see for the future, you know? And what we can do tip goal wise. Because like I said, I want to give y'all something. I want to be able to like give y'all something in return, you know? I think the thing about Final Fantasy 14, right, is I think it could be fun to do community days with it. Like we can all do like dailies or something together. I would just need to know that there's enough people who would want to do that, you know? Because I think more community days that aren't just around like party games could be fun. It's just I need to like know that people would, certain games I would need to know that people are actually playing said games, you know? Oh, I hate, oh. Hi. I'm not that white. And then I said crap like, boy, howdy. Well, we all have our things that give us away, unfortunately. It happens. Oh god, which Crystal. Okay, this is where we started. Is there another FMV? Because listen, I feel like I didn't get my fill of FMV adventures. Are there any FMV games y'all would be interested in? I know there's like that 5 Hearts Under One Roof like game or something that it seemed like people were enjoying. FMV, yeah, full motion video. Road to Empress would be considered one because it's real people. 3, oh my god, we just blazed right through this one. Let's go. Can you not hop over to... Does data center hopping not work if you're in a different country? Continent. Whichever one's more applicable here. Oh. This is something. You bought an old FMV called Spycraft. You know what we could do? And I don't... What if we made this tip goal for another retro horror game? And what if we specifically made it for something that's vaguely FMV? I don't know that I would be considered it. But what about Phantasmagoria? What about it? What if? What if, gamers? Depending on where it ends up in the lineup, we may be able to get that one in for Halloween month. Perhaps before if we end up having some time. It's PH. PH and Phantasmagoria. It's a point and click game from like the NES era, I think. I don't remember. It's definitely a little janky, but that's part of why we would love it. Oh my god, we are blazing through these floors. Dang. I'm in the zone, man. Does look like fun. It would be one where we would have to like, I think we would have to really community effort that one, because I think some of the solutions, if I remember correctly from some of the playthroughs I've seen, I haven't watched enough to like get too many spoilers, but it does seem like it can get a little obtuse at times. So that would be like a, we put all our heads together and figure some shit out kind of time, you know? But I'm down for making that the tip goal. As a nice little, I think we should call it here for Dreamcore. But before we go, since I just suggested this being a tip goal, oh my god, it's 35% off right now. Wild. Wild and wacky. Oh, they don't have a trailer. Do they have a trailer on YouTube, maybe? Phantasmagoria quickly became the best-selling game in the United States and was Sierra's best-selling computer game to date. Really? Oh my god, I didn't realize it was Sierra. They did a King's Quest, which was like, if I remember correctly, the first point-and-click game in history. I could be wrong about that though. There's a trailer. There's a trailer. Make sure the audio is good. It grossed $12 million and sold 300,000 units during its first week. And oh my god, that's amazing. Crazy for a 95 game. Oh, absolutely. That's cool though. Wait. We might make this the tip goal.
I finally caught a stream.
You did. Unfortunately, a little bit at the tail end, but you did. Thank you so much, Beastbuzz, for the 13 months. I appreciate it. We're going to be watching a trailer for a game that I think we're going to make the incentive for this tip goal. So excited. Thank you so much, though, Bees. I really appreciate it. I hope you continue to enjoy the warm beverage next to your name. The emotes are spread all across Twitch, but most importantly, I hope you continue to enjoy your time here at the Brew Latte. Can we get some love and some hype in chat for that resub, please? Exclamation mark hype in the chat. Never heard of this game? Well, here you go. Let's check out the trailer together. This is Phantasmagoria. Damn, 240p is the most we get. The most incredible interactive media horror story ever told. Ever. Oh man, they're giving us like the behind the scenes and everything. Hold on, before we continue this one, this feels more like behind the scenes. Let me see if there's... Oh, this is for the GOG version. Let's do this. Let's do this one. This should give us a decent enough look at the game, with it being a little bit better quality too. So I already have it on Steam, I believe. But there's been looking for an incentive to play it.
Come. Come here.
Come here.
Hello? Is there somebody there?
Are you ready to play the first fully interactive horror game? Oh damn, her voluminous hair here though. Explore this terrifying story by a famous game designer, Roberta Williams. Phantasmagoria.
Flex and bays, dapples and grays.
Could be nice. Could be nice. I think I'm into that as an idea. I think we might make that the tip goal. And I think, like I said, this is very much something I think we would like make a team effort, because point and click games, especially of that time, can be a little obtuse. They can be a little obtuse. So I think helping each other out through that one would be a good time. It could be a good time. It looks weird. It looks spooky. It definitely, I think, would be a good time for us. It would be a good time. So I think that'll be the tip goal. I'm gonna put it up on the Ko-fi when I get a chance. But yeah, so if you want to see that, feel free to become a member today. That will also go toward the tip goal. If you're already a member there, that will be going toward the tip goal for the month. But if you want to help out, exclamation mark Kofi. Exclamation mark Kofi. Or if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description. But we're gonna say bye to YouTube first. So give a quick little farewell to YouTube. Thank you for being here. I will see you all again on Saturday we're gonna check out Mouse PI for Hire.
Understand the palm of my hand, bitch.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Thank you so much for the $5 tip. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I will update that on the Ko-fi side of things. I might need I need to figure out what's going on with the Stream Elements tips stuff and the Stream Elements monetary side of things, because that's where I currently have my tip alerts there, but we'll figure that out. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. I can update that on the Ko-fi side though, for sure. I'm gonna do it right now so I don't forget. But didn't even out you when you tipped. That was rude. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Fucking rude. YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you've been enjoying your time. Don't forget to like the video if you've been having a good time watching as well. Helps more people find the channel. Check out the description below for my socials as well as my Ko-fi if you want to support that way. Whatever you know, there's a lot of places you can follow me if you want to follow me on socials. I do be posting. So, YouTube, take care. I will see you all on Saturday for checking out Mouse PI for Hire. And I will see you all soon. Take care.